Oh wow. Like,
They
but
need the
that's
Dolphins and the Broncos to
I don't
lose.
think. Damn, dude. But
Hey, the Colt. Anything. Hey, you always said even in Salisbury, any given Sunday, bro. The Colts
yeah,
lost to the Giants.
with the Jets, dude. The Jets against the Dolphins, man. What do you think is real? It's a division game, but listen to Rodgers is probably going to retire after this game. So maybe we'll see the best of Aaron Rodgers, or maybe it will just
Yeah,
be a complete disaster. You know who
yeah.
knows? It's
You
the New
see,
York
you see
Jets
what
though,
you're
so
doing.
it's probably going to be a.
See where I'm going with this? Yeah, man. It's all. It's almost like it's
Do you
like
think the
saying
Do you think the Dolphins will win?
I don't know. I can't really trust the Dolphins this season at
I
all.
don't want
Especially
to
if
pick this
Tua's,
game at
especially
all, dude.
Tua's not. If Tua's not playing, you know what I mean. If Tua's not
I don't
playing,
want to touch
we
this
get
game at
screwed.
all. How about the Broncos and Chiefs? I want to pick the Broncos at home.
I want to pick the Broncos badly too, but Carson Wentz is the backup.
Carson Wentz isn't. Patrick Mahomes didn't make the Pro Bowl this year. Something's up, man.
I'm not surprised. You got to think about Lamar,
But
Josh
everybody's talking
Allen.
about like their offense isn't. They have the best record in football, but it's like they win barely every time.
Their defense is what helps them.
I know, dude, but that's the thing. And the Broncos defense is pretty good.
Broncos probably has the best defense, honestly.
Broncos defense is pretty good, man. The Chiefs defense is tough too, but I think the Broncos will squeak this out. I'm seeing a spread of Denver 10.5. I wouldn't touch that. I would just pick Denver to win.
Okay.
But listen, I don't listen. That's not my confident one. You know what? I'm all 100% in is the Lions, man. I'm 100 every ticket. The Lions, man.
Okay.
At 8 o'clock, man. I'm gonna be at 8 o'clock on Sunday. I'm gonna be at my house saying, "Damn, if the Lions win, then I'm making making the money."
Yeah. Okay.
That's the plan, dude. But listen, here's how I'm gonna set myself up: picking the Ravens, and I may pick like my all in. I'm definitely all in on the Ravens, and I'm all in on the Lions. Okay, so now you gotta. Those are two that I'm gonna have for sure. Now you gotta do like the ones that are tricky. So then it's like, okay, the Broncos and Chiefs. We're picking the Broncos.
Okay.
Okay, Bengals Steelers. Who do you want to go with?
I like the Bengals.
All right, so we are 100% going with the Ravens, Bengals, and the Lions and the Broncos.
Okay.
And I don't want to touch the Jets Dolphins game. I know that it has implications, but I don't care. I don't want to put money on that. That's just a mess.
Is that game? Is it Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday at 4:25.
See, yeah, no, I
That's
think
a
I might.
mess already. Yeah, exactly. I only have the capacity to watch one 4 o'clock game, and I guess it's going to be the Chiefs and Broncos. So listen, man. The Commanders play the Cowboys at 1, so I'm clearly going to watch that. I'm going to pick the Commanders there. But
Okay.
like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I like to leave Washington off because you pick one where you leave the emotions out of it. You know what I mean? You're all in. That doesn't include your team. I like to do one and then add Washington to it. You know what I mean? Like, and those guys, like I said, I'm all in on the Ravens at 1 o'clock. Oh, they play at 4:30 on Saturday.
Okay.
So we need the Ravens and Bengals. But I don't want to do the Bengals on everything because I'm not 100% sure that's happened.
No, I understand that.
But they barely beat the Broncos defense.
True.
But you know what? The way that Patrick Mahomes picked apart at the end of the day, he like I said, he found a way to win. but he got left off the Pro Bowl because the stats haven't been there.
Okay.
They have the record, but the stats aren't there. You know, the Chiefs were able to handle their defense, and then Joe Burrow kind of struggled against the Broncos. So now that Burrow's playing the Steelers, I'm kind of like, I feel like the Bengals have fought so hard to get here. They're either going to bring it or completely just take a dump. You know what I mean? In the big moment, because that's
Right.
totally what the Bengals do. So I'm not totally confident, but I can't. Rooting for the Bengals, man. Let's see. What are they? Are they favorites?
No, they're not.
Oh, they're underdogs. Well, then we're definitely taking the Bengals. Let's do it, dude.
Yeah, bro. That's why it's all like a game, bro.
Not for everything though. I don't have
Right.
100% confidence.
Right. Okay.
So we're definitely doing one with Ravens, Lions, and Bengals. Let's just do those three.
Okay.
Ravens,
Is
Lions,
this?
Bengals.
Oh shit. There's honestly probably no point because I think the Ravens are like a minus like 2,200.
Let's see. Let's look at it. Oh, oh yeah, no. Okay, and let's not even talk about. So listen, okay, let's just go straight to the Bengals game because you picked the Bengals. They're They are favorites. Okay, and then you come down here. Oh wow, you see the Broncos are heavy favorites, man. This is crazy, but like I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick them because
Decent.
Carson Wentz isn't gonna, like what I was saying a second ago. Patrick Mahomes had to go into his bag to beat the Steelers, right? But one of the reasons why they beat the Steelers is because Russ screwed around, right? But at
Okay.
the end of the day, okay, Burrow struggled against the Broncos and now has to do what Patrick Mahomes did. Burrow's gonna have to ball out. And I know that he will. I have nothing but blind faith, and I'm going to take a ton of Joe Burrow passing props probably. But at the same time, I know that their defense can't be trusted, man. When I picked the Bengals to win against the Broncos, it was so much hell watching them on defense, man. I might just leave. I might do a side play. How many passing yards for Burrow? Because you know what? He gets like 3 touchdown passes and like 300 yards all the time.
It'd probably be like at least like at least 225.
No, he dude, like whenever it comes out, it already starts at like 250 with him. You know what I mean? So like,
That's one thing I
he's-
hate about like
yeah.
watching sports, bro. It's like,
So,
damn,
so
bro.
you're like, yeah, like 225 for sure. I'm like, yeah, yeah, we all know
This
that.
shit's dumb, bro. Like you can't even like.
But he gets 300. It's crazy with him. It's crazy, dude, but I hate I hate going into a situation where I'm looking at parlays for Bengals and it's like this. I have Joe Burrow for like 250, 275, or 300, right?
Hmm.
And then I go to Jamar Chase receiving. How many receiving yards do you feel comfortable putting down for Chase?
Oh, he's gonna have to go off. He's gonna at least get 60.
See, but the thing about him, man, is every time he's blown up, it was a day where I was like, today's not the day, and I didn't do it. But then there's times where it's like he gets a lot of games where he's in the 60s, like 65, 67, something like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But it's hard to predict him and T. Higgins in the same game.
Okay. Yeah. That. Yeah. That's true.
But you know what? Like a flyer that I like, and I should have done it like 2 weeks ago. I screwed up. Is you take T. Higgins and Jamar for 50 yards, a touchdown,
Hmm.
and Joe Burrow 250 yards, and the Bengals win, dude. And that's like pretty much guaranteed the past couple weeks.
Okay.
But he struggled against the Broncos defense type a little bit,
Yeah.
but he balled out just enough. But listen, Joe Nix balled out on them. So, but Russ, man, Russ screws around. But even though
He
I
has.
feel,
He has experience.
yeah, but Russ will do well against the Bengals defense. Everybody does, but At the end of the day, can Burrow overcome the Steelers' defense enough? But back to our talk about Jaden Daniels earlier. Jaden Daniels almost did it.
Yeah.
You talk about that first down. Zach Ertz got that first down. I don't know.
He got that shit.
He
I don't
got the
know.
first down. You do know that play? Okay, so Zach Ertz got the first down, dude. When we fucking beat the Steelers at home. So, but I got to pretend like we didn't though. So
Yeah,
whatever, dude. We beat the Steelers at home, but we got to pretend like it didn't happen. So
bro. Don't even get me started, bro. That
we
shit,
should.
bro. He
We
literally
should.
went forward, and then like they tackled him. Like they're like, oh no, he didn't. And then it was like a whole yard. Like,
So I can't. My younger brother, dude, he'll talk a lot of shit. He'll be like, "Oh, well, we actually beat Devin too, man."
yeah, the Steelers got lucky that game, but they haven't been right. Yeah, they haven't been right ever since.
Dude, it's wild. Russell Wilson has been a good fit for them. I feel like he's good for Tomlin, but then he screws up all the time. You're not getting the prime Russell Wilson, but he's still the best option available to them they've had in a couple years. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like,
since Ben Roethlisberger is retired.
I mean, who else would they go out and get right now?
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, Sam Darnold's probably going to stay with the Vikings, in my opinion.
Yeah, most likely.
I feel like they're gonna they're gonna trade McCarthy. I don't know what you get for him because he's hurt, right?
Right. And then it's like, where do you trade him to? I'm guessing somewhere someone will try to
Well, I
like.
think he'll probably take the bet. I mean, the scenario that they're in, if they truly get Sam Darnold to sign there, I think he'll go to the highest bidder at that point.
Yeah, because the Saints are gonna need a quarterback, the Raiders are gonna need a quarterback, the Jets are gonna need a quarterback,
Yeah, but you
potentially
know what,
Miami.
Jalen Milroe's going to the draft. That's somebody that I mean, I'm already thinking draft, man. I love my draft props, and at the end of the day, some quarterbacks out there. Cam Ward, Shadur, they're gonna go early.
Yeah,
Who else is gonna be out there, man? Who else at QB? Jalen Milroe's going.
Jackson Dart from Old Miss, he'll be there too.
Yeah, but these guys, I think. Do you think they'll be first rounders?
They could potentially be. Like, it's weird because it's always something where they go to them combines or something or some off
Yeah,
season.
there's so much time. Okay, this
You know
is
what I mean?
too
Like you
early,
didn't
but
think JJ McCarthy was gonna
just
go
start thinking
first
about it though.
round. You know what I mean? Like it was random, but he was balling out in the preseason. So before
But
he got
you
hurt,
look at the rise of Trey Lance. Anything else can happen. That process you just mentioned, the rise in the draft. Trey Lance's ascent to the third overall pick to Dallas's backup, dude. It's wild how that process works. You
yup,
know what I mean?
he's getting paid doing this shit too. That's the thing.
We'll see, man. I'm excited about it, but ultimately, I think the Bengals squeeze this out. I feel like maybe Aaron Rodgers will go out with a bang. I'm hoping.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see.
Maybe
So
another Hail Mary. That'd be great. One more time.
hell yeah, ooh, that shit's so that's an
Just one
unmatched.
more Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary for the highlight reel.
Right,
Before we get out of here.
right. So yeah, they're definitely gonna draft a QB.
But who, dude? Do you think Jalen Milroe could be the guy? I don't think he's good enough to. Because you know what? I truly believe that there's a lot of good quarterbacks out there. But Jaden Daniels really is one of a kind. And I don't think there's another guy that's just like him out there, man.
No, because he has the size and he has the confidence. So
I like Cam Ward. I like Shadur Sanders. I think Cam Ward's better, in my opinion, from what I've seen. I really think he's better.
okay, I think Cam might end up going to the Giants, and then we probably get Shador going to Vegas. That's what I think is gonna
What do you think, dude? Do you think Cam is better or Shadur's better?
happen. I don't know. I think Cam makes a little bit more of better reads. He has better reads. But I think Shador has like the better like